Golf Central on YouTube is brought to you by the new Chrome Tour golf ball from Callaway.
Beautiful Black Desert Resort, Ivins, Utah has been a spectacular venue for the PGA Tour's Bank of Utah Championship 2 years running now. We have another awesome story in the making. To the highlights we go, Brendan DeYoung. How about the European Ryder Cup from 2018? Thorbjorn Olesen on the par 5 ninth for eagle.
Putter working nicely for Thorbjorn. Quick one down the hill, big breaker from left to right. Matches it up beautifully.
Ties for the lead and favors those purple pants. How about the par 4 10th now? This from 111 yards.
Yeah, after a big tee shot, just a little wedge in here. Always a wonderful ball striker. And this was excellent here, using the undulations perfectly, and that would be inside of 6 feet.
Great playing conditions. He makes that birdie to get to minus 13. ASU's Kevin Yu, par 4, 14th.
Good ball striker here, Damon. Absolute flusher is Kevin Yu. Looks like he's lost this one a little bit out to the right, but he has a big slope over there, and he's going to play it absolutely perfectly.
Oh, come on. That's brilliant. And maybe a little bit fortunate as well.
A little fortunate.
Going to make eagle the tie for the lead. Winner Sanderson. How about Wake Forest, Michael Brennan? We've been talking about him all week long.
Yeah, looking very comfortable out there. Looking great with the flat stick. That was a beautiful putt that got him to 13 under.
Yeah, and he doubled his second hole, so nice bounce back there. How about USC Trojan Rico Hoey, 16?
Left it in the perfect spot there, putting across the green, and that was nicely done.
I loved watching this part of the coverage. It's almost like a track meet because there was birdies and eagles for a good stretch of time. How about Olesen on the par 4, 14th, just trying to drive the green?
Yeah, same hole we saw Kevin Yu a couple groups ago. And he would drive the green. That one hits nice and soft and would feed right into the middle of that green.
Yeah, 2-putt for birdie. Take a one-shot lead. A lot of offense on this Saturday. There's Brennan now, 17 feet for birdie at 11.
This was a nice putt here. A little bit of a double breaker going right early and then back left, and continues to look very good with the putter.
Ties for the lead. A lot of movement on the leaderboard. Brennan now at 12 from 68 yards.
Aggressive tee shot, pushed it all the way down there. Kind of an awkward yardage, but judges it perfectly.
Yeah, rolls that to inches, makes the birdie. One-shot lead. So here comes another chaser, Rico Hoey, par 5, 18th, his second.
He's coming in here with some mid-iron for Hoey from 223 yards. Holding that finish, and another lovely shot.
A reminder, 23 under the winning score last year. Matt McCarty. 17 now, this par 3. Thorbjorn had a little trouble here.
He did, made the mistake of going long, trying to go up that steep bank now with his second shot, and I just didn't give that quite enough, and this ball will be right back at his feet.
End up making double bogey to fall to 12 under par. Up ahead at 14. Now this is the par 4.
Brennan playing from that left side. Again, left it in a great spot, and the short game working as well.
I agree, showing a lot of moxie with all 14 clubs this week.
He really is, Damon, looking very, very comfortable.
How about the defending champ, Matt McCarty, par 3, 17th.
Matt McCarty was quietly going about his business. Watching this one closely, giving it a little lean there. That was straight at the flagstick.
Yeah, don't forget about him. Won by 3 here 1 year ago. That was his 6th birdie, by the way, on the back 9. Now on the par 5, 18th, eagle to tie.
Nice second shot in there from McCarty, just outside of 25 feet, and yeah, it would be a tap-in birdie, but a lovely round of golf.
Yeah, finishes at minus 15 now. Brennan, the par 5, 18th, his second after a big drive.
I was a little worried that he'd lost the tee shot out to the right, but actually stayed in the fairway, and again, this one was right on line.
This is pedal to the metal golf. Got to be aggressive. The black lava notwithstanding, so he has an eagle putt here at the last.
Coming up the hill, going right to left, and that one just didn't give it quite enough, but that would be a tap-in birdie.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Would stake him to a 2-shot lead. This young man, 23 years of age, 8 wins at Wake Forest, playing on a sponsor's exemption. And mom and dad making the trip. Young Michael Brennan. What will he have in store on Sunday? What we know right now, third round 64, 2-shot lead over last year's winner. Young Michael in pursuit of his first win on tour. Let's get his thoughts with Todd Lewis.
This is Michael's third PGA Tour start, first as a professional, and you make the cut for the very first time as well. You go out there Saturday, you have an early misstep, that double bogey, but then you tear it up after that. What does that say about the fight that you brought to the golf course today?
Yeah, I knew that, just because it's Saturday, there's still a lot of golf left. We still have half the tournament to play effectively after I made that double. So Jeff did a good job of reminding me that. My caddy just saying, hey, keep your head in it. We still have 34 holes of golf left. A lot can happen in that time. And thankfully, I made a quick birdie on 4, and that was definitely helpful in righting the ship, and then hit some good shots after that.
You started the day tied for the lead. You're going to head into the final round with the solo lead. How much did today and that performance you had today prepare you for the opportunity tomorrow?
Yeah, it's great. It's a good spot to be in. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's just try to treat it like another round of golf and stay focused on the shots that we're hitting. And Jeff and I hopefully will come up with a pretty good game plan and execute decently, but we'll see.
Mentally and emotionally, what do you hope to be committed to tomorrow?
Yeah, just the shots at hand and trying to allow myself to kind of let go a little bit and perform as I feel like I can. I feel like I hit bad shots, when I start thinking about negative things or not super focused on the shot at hand. But I oftentimes try to think back, and it's something my agent will always say, that imagine you're playing River Creek. That's a course I grew up playing, and that really does a pretty good job of calming me. And I imagine I'm playing with my brother and my buddies, and just how relaxed and calm I am when I'm doing that. So that's kind of what I go back to, and just try to, even though I'm not at River Creek, imagine that I am.
Will you imagine holding that trophy at some point tonight or tomorrow morning?
I certainly will. I'm going to try my best to kind of move through those thoughts. I don't want to be too focused on that, because I feel like that can kind of get in the way of executing and hitting shots that I want to. But I know it's going to. I'm human. I can't really help not thinking about it. But do my best to enjoy time with my parents and caddy tonight, and get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, rest well. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Brendan DeYoung, there are some golf swings that are just aesthetically pleasing. What do you make of young Michael Brennan's move?
Tell you what, he passes the eye test with flying colors, Damon. There's a lot to like about this golf swing. It's fundamentally correct. There's a lot of power, and you said it. He is aesthetically pleasing. Look at that.
I mean, some might call him a flusher.
I mean, absolutely perfect balance, that full finish, and a lot of speed. I absolutely love it. And I tell you what, Damon, as we watch him hit these drivers in, does that remind you of anybody? Just look at that finish.
I'm going to say Adam Scott.
Well, I think you cheated a little bit there, but you're exactly right.
Wow. Look
at that.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect positions at the top, and then that full finish at the end. I tell you what, you get your golf swing compared to Adam Scott, you're doing a lot of things right.
It's that full extension, too, and also just how limber the body is.